Spooky. So scary. Wasn't that scary? Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope y'all are well. Hola amiga, amigo, amigos, amigas. Happy Friday. And with your spirit. Kiki. Is that doesn't Drake have a song Kiki? Yeah, right? I don't know. Maybe not. Hey everybody, hope you're doing awesome. I think I have this set up right. Can you all Oh no, why do I always mess up this stuff? I think I messed it up. Can you all type? Are you all able to type to me or no? Okay, yay. I didn't screw it up. I'm a good guy. I'm a good boy. Hey everybody, hey Misty and Morgan and Kiki and the Braves girl, Atlanta Braves girl. I was like, the Braves girl. I am working. Why is this all jacked up? I'm in the studio working, allegedly. Joe, I'm working. I'm multitasking. If you saw this setup, I need Adderall, Ritalin, all of the things. Hey, Pink, Sagewick, and Willow. Hello from Canada. I love Canada. I'm going to move there. Is that okay if I just move there? I'm going to do it. California, have a call in 54 minutes with my manager in California. Oh, thank you very much, Leah. I appreciate that so much. It's just the angle. It's just the angle. Where Florida? Where in Florida am I going? Whoa, there's a lot happening right now. Maddie, that's amazing. Thank you for that. I appreciate it so much. I really do. Joe's going to work. FYP. Hi, Carissa. Thanks for checking out the music, streaming the music. And I got in trouble yesterday because the app said you were directing people away from your live. No, I wasn't. I was just saying can't find any mortuary science schools near me. Just do online. Do online. And if you're in Florida, okay, I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. If you're in Florida, May the 3rd, I'll be at Bespoke House in Jacksonville, Florida. I show up. Hey, Mark, what's up? I show up to work differently now. You kind of have the red pill and blue pill. It's like, hey, content, music, what you always were built to do, or stay and essentially run yourself into the ground. My right eye's been crying. I'm not crying. John Gupton. That's a good school. It's in Nashville. Yes. Nashville. Very close to me. Well, sort of. Oh, I am. I just show up to work differently. Musician, mortician, all this went viral, all of this. So the two songs were top 20 at Billboard, and I kind of had to pick. So I pick you. I choose you still. How can you become a mortician? I made a video about this. Holy smokes, what? Holy smokes, what? And his hands looked stiff and raised. They're not hard to position. Blessings to you, first and foremost. I mean, I should have said that first off. Probably were stiff because of when a loved one's embalmed. There's chemicals that are used to oftentimes firm them so that they can be positioned. As far as they were raised, they were either touching the sides of the casket and they weren't positioned down. They're kind of propped up. Or because whenever we pass away, our stomachs, obviously, we inhale, we exhale, we inhale. Maybe it was just sunken in. I'm trying to be very delicate, so respect. If you don't know anything about me, I'm Nathan. You're like, what the hell are we talking about? Music and funerals and stuff. Spent 13 years in the funeral profession. Before that, since I was 8, I was just writing songs. Not 8, but I was singing, voice lessons, writing songs, Sign dropped, went home to my hometown, started working at a funeral home in 2010. 2 years ago, video goes viral on and you all found the music, and then it was a shitstorm in the best way and the worst way. So here we are. Here we are. Thank you very much, Corey. I appreciate it. You got your tickets to the show, Libby? That's amazing. I'm so excited. So excited. I'm so excited that you're coming. May the 3rd in Jacksonville, Florida, and then May the 10th in Logansport, Louisiana, May the 11th in Bossier City, Louisiana. These are tickets, these are shows. If you are wanting to come to a live show, I would love to meet you and see you. It'd be awesome. We have dates being added all the time. You can check all that out. I can't say that because then I'll get in trouble and they'll be like, "Hey, you have a violation." Come behind stage. It's gonna be a really cool intimate show. There's 100 tickets that were well, I don't know how many are left, but it's a 100 ticket, small, tiny. It's gonna be a lot of storytelling, the songs, and then the stories behind the songs would be awesome. That's amazing. Yay. Just attended your ex-father-in-law's funeral. He was in the Air Force. The service was beautiful. Blessings to you. I'm grateful for their service. Our service members, men and women, first responders, I tip my hat. I love and appreciate all that you all do. I am in my studio. This is like the desk. I have sit stand desk back here. Then I have, I don't want to call it like a set, but kind of over there, just this big space. So we hang out in here. I bet you're just being catfished right now. I was told I might look better in person. I was just saying that they might be catfished. You'll die trying. My podcast, my right eye's been watering for 3 hours. Yes, still do my podcast. Lauren the Mortician, here on TikTok. Lauren the Mortician and I are doing an episode tonight that will launch. I don't know. I guess hello? Will launch soon. Yeah, you can. I'll be there doing a meet and greet at the show too. It'll be awesome. On the 5th, 3rd, 5th, 5-3, 5-3, 3rd. I found this new platform. If you are a content creator, people think that you just talk in front of the camera or film some things and then pop it on, but there's a lot more to it. I have these platforms that I use. Some of them are camera switch. If you know, you know. Some of them are really cool, but they don't work with my brain. I have just embrace your suck, if you just don't know what the heck is going on half the time. I have this platform called Blaze AI, and if you like AI, maybe you don't have a clue how to work it, or maybe you haven't found one that you like, but I found one. And so what I do is a lot of being a creator outside of a musician is kind of like writing songs and coming up with the lyrics or the arrangement, concepts, etc. There's a lot of research that goes into it, really, because you don't just want to pen to paper and say, "Okay, it's done." Thanks, Alan. I appreciate it. I'm doing well. Yes, you can put shoes on deceased loved ones if they bring them. They don't. That's what I don't know about you, but I don't want to sleep in shoes. Respectfully speaking. Let's see here. Oh, so I found this platform. I have learned so much being a full-time content creator because you have to educate yourself on stuff. Like you're constantly researching, and I will never put out videos that I do because I want the algorithm to go in my favor, right? Nathan Morris, the Boys to Men, all the time. Just yesterday when I was getting a quote for a bus to get from Louisville to Jacksonville for the show, the bus company was like, "I'm sorry," because I sent it from my email address. And they're like, "Is this Nathan Morris from Boys to Men or the other Nathan Morris artist?" It's like, this is the other Nathan Morris artist. Poor Nathan Morris from Boys to Men. Hey, Joe. It's amazing. Thanks, Mindy. I appreciate that. I just did a video with Harlow. I did a video talking about, like, how do dogs know? Nicholas. See, I wasn't done talking and I got distracted. If I keep wiping my eye, that's just I'm just crying. Blaze AI, it's amazing. So I'm doing a lot of research and kind of planning out the week next week. A lot of the content for next week is already on the board. I just have to do it. And I was like, I'm gonna go live instead. Nate, I get it. My latest podcast was about that. I did a podcast called The Dark Side of Funeral Services. Hey, Robbins. Oh no, I did not leave TikTok. Still am, Brad. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's like we're peeking around a corner. You're Robin, I'm Batman, or I'm Robin and you're Batman. What was I saying? Oh, I did the podcast on the dark side of funeral services. Nate, it's tough. It's you look up one day, there's just like weird dichotomy because you're dying to yourself for other people, literally. In some instances, you're dying to yourself, and people think that might seem over dramatic, but I mean, if you look at videos here on TikTok from just a year ago to now, and you did like a side by side, my face was, I mean, I looked sick. I mean, I was so overwhelmed. But a lot of it's self deprecating and sabotaging. Like you do a lot of it yourself. And I know that sounds odd. I don't know. I would love for y'all to listen to the podcast, that episode, but not now. Sorry, TikTok and all the other places. Not now. Don't do it now. I don't want to get in trouble. Oh, cord management. Thanks for all the love. The mental strain is exhausting. Yes, it's self sabotage. I mean, like I've realized that we as people, we like to. Well, that's not the right word. We as people, we almost find it comfortable to get on this Ferris wheel of maybe a little self pity because we know that. Like that's oh, woe is me, woe is me. But I don't know. I don't. I think that's a little bit of that in the profession because we just are always available. There's never time off because even if we're scheduled to be off call or off for the weekend, we're like, but that family called and I sat with them 3 weeks ago and they need me. They need me to take care of them. It's this endless need to be needed at the cost of your mental health, your gut health. I hear ringing in my ear. There's a thing, I don't know. Ever since I was like a little kid, my ears are so sensitive. I can hear I'm like a dog or cat or some other animal with really good hearing. Thanks for the flowers and hearts and stuff. I appreciate that. I don't know how that works. I mean, apparently, whenever you go live and you say, "Hey, thanks for the gifts," and then it just goes nuts. I don't. And then you get ranked. I haven't a clue. I'm just here with you all. And if you don't know much about me, thanks. Appreciate that. Musician, mortician, but I think it's important. We've created this community. I meet you where you are, whether you have much, little, what you believe, what you don't believe, how you worship, how you don't. I think it's important to feel accepted. And could have swore I was following you. I think TikTok removes. Huh. That's a shame. You better not remove me. You can, yeah, be sure to follow if you don't already. I would appreciate the follow. Very, very much. Hmm. Maybe you're a spy. T Squared joined. That looked like a really cool icon. I wonder if that's like a thing, an app, a platform, a something or other. Oh, no. See Harlow and just hear me. Well, I guess, I won't be well, I'm not gonna be offended because it's not it's not exciting. Hey, Amanda, I'm live when you're not at 3 in the morning. It's pretty exciting, I hope that I did this just for you. So I was trying to pin my new merch because I have merch available in the TikTok shop. Being a full-time musician and creator, that's how I survive, and everywhere else you are streaming. And TikTok said I didn't show it enough. I was like, "What the hell?" So I you can appeal it because you get what are called violations. I was like, I was showing them I literally was doing this. Is this not showing it enough? And talking about how it comes in white and black and how it doesn't have a tag, but it does have my name, so your neck doesn't get itchy. I mean, I did it like 3 times, but they said I didn't show it enough. So anyway. What? You splinted a drumstick clean down the middle? That's amazing. I show up to work a lot different these days, my friends. My friend, well, CSE. This is my office. Hey, Claire Bear. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay. I'm going to schedule some content. Give me just a memento, por favor. Oh no. What kind of content? Hey, what time is it there? Jennifer, it is 2:22. Do you all like let's see here. I'll do this. I was gotta go. Get pies. Go get those pies. How to actually get a oh no. What's this? Job in the funeral profession. And it's actually not what you would think. Throw out those resumes. For the longest time, the funeral profession, you're buried. You're not buried. Well, you are buried. You were born into it. You're married into it. It's something that has been that was interesting. Hello, Lauren. Hello, Stella. Stella Ortois. It's like really dark in here. I mean, it's not, but it looks really dark in that. Oops. No, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Hey, Stephanie. Hello. If you are in and around Florida, May 3rd, I'll be at Bespoke House in Jacksonville. Would love it if you could join me. But then we also have a ton of upcoming shows throughout the summer months. I posted ow, my elbow still hurts. After my show in New York City last week, the last note, it was awesome. It was a showcase, and a showcase is like when industry people come, record label, Sony the Orchard was there, Live Nation was there, radio was there, promoters were there. It was awesome. It was good. I went to walk down the stairs, and the stairs were like this, and there were 3 of them. My manager was at the bottom, and he's like clapping, he's coming to embrace it. Misty, I'll be in Ennis, Texas, September 7th, and somewhere else in October, which we're waiting for the time to actually post it on our schedule, but he's getting ready to embrace me like a, papa bear, and I stepped and slipped on my left, and I went, "Whoop," banana peeled going backwards, and he grabs me, so or my head would have hit the stage, but my elbows are jacked, so I guess I did hit. That's my elbows are I'm not like a "Hi, funeral babe." Funeral babe. That's my friend, Funeral Babe. Lauren, yeah, I'll be in, Ohio. We're working on fall and winter dates. Like, what better time to come to Ohio than whenever there's 6 feet of snow on the ground, right? So then I get snowed in, and then we can round a fire together, and then like, rock and hold each other and tell stories. Mortuary school hard? Uh, school is hard for me for different reasons maybe than for you. I think if it's hard, it's worth it, you know? I think that it's the easy way is not the best way. That's true, Lauren, but it sounded really sweet, though. Casey, what's up? We actually are doing the show is here, look. So, here, I'll talk about it. This is a Mac, obviously, and that box well, I'll talk a little bit about it. So, there's a company called Neat Audio. Neat Audio works with 21 Pilots and Post Malone, and they built that rig for me. It's called a redundancy rig, so it's totally a tracked show, which is awesome. All of the tracks we built for the show, and then you have click and cues for in-ears. Those are my drums. How much was the school, mortuary school? 24, well, I think 25. I went to Arapahoe in Colorado. Arapahoe in Colorado. Hillary, that's a compliment. I appreciate that. You give me Hillary Callahan vibes. Tyler B, is it Drauger, Valerie? Thanks for all the thanks for the hearts and the follows, and absolutely. I appreciate you all asking those questions. It's good. I don't know if Funeral Babe's still on. So there's like 4 of us. When I say us, what's going on here? 4 of us on this platform that do or did or mix up funeral service stuff. The funeral profession has been so set in its ways for so long, and I think that's a beautiful thing because something if it's not broke, you don't have to fix it, right? But I'll tell you, the seasoned people in the profession, they didn't like this. How dare you? I hex you. I live in Owensboro, Kentucky. When I'm like in town. Hello, R. Walton. R. Walton is a pen name for a book, an author. It should be. It's not, but it should be. Just throwing that out there. You are distracting me in the best way. How dare you? Yeah, there it is. Found it. We're good now. Yes, I am both. In Kentucky, you can be a funeral director and not an embalmer. You in Indiana, for instance, it's a one license, so it's a funeral director and embalmer. But I am both. I would love for you all to check out in my bio there if you want to stream some music. I would love it. I'm not going to say to go away to do that. Maybe add one of my songs here to one of your videos if you make videos here on TikTok. Maybe you're just here for the party. Mortuary school in Kentucky? No, I just show up differently. Yes. Yes, and okay, 2 years mortuary school, it's an associate's degree, and then you have a 3-year apprenticeship if you're gonna be an embalmer in Kentucky. But you can do mortuary school, and the apprenticeship concurrently again. You couldn't for a while, but now you can. So in other words, if you do it together, it's 3 years. Sue, Miss Sue, Miss Sue, Miss Sue. Mm, 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 mm. Lisa Marie, not Presley. Hi from Newcastle, England. Well, hello from Kentucky. When you say Newcastle, England, and then you followed up with, "Hey, from Kentucky," sounds no comparison, my friend. No comparison. My merch manager is from, I think, Liverpool. I know that sounds, how do I not know? But I don't know. Is he from New Liverpool? Or is he just like Liverpool, the football club? I should probably ask him. Hey, James, can you clear this up? Wait, what? You're making music? Yes. See that? I love it. I love it. It's like a book. You remember the books when we were kids and it's like turn to page 42 if you want Joe to jump on the train. Turn to page 63 if you want him to settle down and raise kids on a farm. It's amazing. Dude, that's bad. I don't know what that means. Um, how far am I from Pennsylvania? Me? D Dax mama. Look at you. You're at least acknowledged. I see that. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do music. I've done music since I was in high school. Nathan Morris, Yet, Y-E-T. That was the song that started everything that is here. And then it was kind of like red pill, blue pill. And then that song went top 20 at Billboard. And then Last Time was the second single. That one was released January 12th, I think. And that one top 20 at Billboard as well. Yep, you can go there. I just can't say that out loud or I'll get in trouble by the platform gods. No, that's okay. I acknowledge. I mean, I'm nothing but love and kindness and respect here. And people who aren't, which obviously I'm not calling and saying someone like you isn't, but people who aren't that, they see themselves out. It's kind of like it's like a splinter in a finger. The body gets it out. Nope, I did not. Nope. Gentleman's Closure still isn't available on Spotify. Man, I appreciate you bringing that up. This is the talk of I didn't stop the funeral stuff. Halt, 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 everyone. Halt, halt, halt. Musician, mortician of 13 years, grow a company to 12 locations, exceptional at the cost of yourself, your well-being. I would encourage anyone who's questioning and curious as to what's going on in the funeral service and the music world to listen to the latest podcast of You'll Die Trying. It's called Dark Side of Funeral Services. It kind of helps with the transition. But whenever you have two top 20 singles at Billboard and everyone a call-in and tour dates and everything, you kind of pick what you were put here to do. And I think that funeral service, what it does is it offers an opportunity to see with perspective, because most people see with perception, which is lazy, respectfully, because we perceive things and people in the world the way that we want to see them. And therefore, we are constantly let down and annoyed and triggered and whatever the hell else. Perspective allows us to have compassion, understanding, a little bit more kindness, a little bit more tolerance, a lot more, really. And so that afforded and taught me so many things. But I am full-time musician, still am a licensed funeral director and embalmer. You don't retire from the funeral service, you die. Dun, dun, dun. You die from it. Oh, blessings to you. So, uh, That is this. You don't make, the video that went viral on TikTok a couple of years ago was definitely I had like 33, 38. I don't remember the number, 33 followers on TikTok. And the person who was doing social media for the funeral home company at the time was like, "Hey, I filmed that tour you gave of the funeral home. I put it on TikTok. It went nuts. Can I put a part 2?" I was like, "Okay, sounds cool." And that, my friends, was the start of I think it had like 150,000 followers in 3 or 4 days, 5 days, and then 200, then 300. I don't know where we are now. Uh, just it gets to the point. There's no book for what happens when you go viral on social media. 101. A gentleman's closure. I'll talk about it. Thank you. Oh, Lord. A Gentleman's Closure remastered. A Gentleman's Closure was the first project I released in 2007. It was picked up by Starbucks Worldwide. That was before I started in the profession. We re-released it last year, and we released it with a platform. There are distributors called like DistroKid or United Masters. They help with, hey Kimberly, hey Daddy Fun TV, hey Lindsay, hey Brownie, hey everybody, thank you. They help with independent artists who want to get their music on Spotify, Apple Music, all available on TikTok and YouTube, etc. They're great, and there are a lot of very successful artists. The thing about those distributors is what's happened in the last apparently year or so. There are these platforms that have come out that people can buy. A, you can buy bought streams now. TikTok, Spotify, sorry, and all the other platforms are so smart that what they do is just for a moment it looks really good for someone if they're going to do that, but Spotify and them they flag and take that music down immediately. Or the people like the DistroKid, the United Masters who you distribute through, Spotify hasn't flagged it, but because they cater to a huge group of independent artists, and also, well, I won't go there. But if they can't explain it, they will flag it themselves. Even when Spotify or Apple Music is like, there's nothing wrong with this, we haven't taken it down. They pulled it. So the distributor United Masters, who we had A Gentleman's Closure remastered through, the other single last time that's blown up. I mean, it's 2.5, 2.4, however many million streams. It's distributed through Sony's The Orchard. So it's essentially a record label distribution, which I'm getting in the weeds here, I know, but the DSPs like Spotify, Apple Music, they cater to them, right? They have this relationship. And if Spotify, Apple Music haven't flagged the 2.3 million, 2.4 million streams, those are obviously legit, which when you have 2.4 million streams of one song, what's going to happen with all the other songs? You're going to have an influx. People are going to be like, "Oh, what the hell is this? Who's this guy?" And they'll listen. Well, that's what happened with The Gentleman's Closure remastered, but because it got such a bloop, I mean, in one day, last time had like 300, 400,000 streams, which that's absurd. I mean, that's insane. So let's say even like 5% went and found all the other stuff. United Masters was like, we can't explain this. We don't understand. We don't want to get in trouble by the big Spotify's and Apple Music. So we're going to go ahead and flag this and pull this down. So long story, Amanda, to tell you, the second time it got it. So we're taking The Gentleman's Closure remastered, and we're going to say, here you go, Sony, The Orchard. Can you please put this out on yours? And we won't have any more problems. So that's what's going on. Essentially, myself and other independent artists who are experiencing success in streaming legitimately, organically, authentically are getting flagged. So we're getting penalized and losing opportunity because when you stream my music, obviously, even if it pays like 0.003 or whatever the hell it is, it's still supporting me. That So it's loss of revenue, right? That is frustrating as hell. And it's also frustrating whenever you get messages and they're like, "We see, uh, we see whatever activity on your account. Please provide us with updates of what you're doing to market it." And I'm like, "Bish." So that's another thing that we're gonna do. I mean, I go live here and I talk to you all about the songs and I say, "Hey, please go stream it." And when you do, there's a huge influx, right? I mean, it's how it works. So when you have almost 700,000 followers here and you tell people, "Hey, I'd really appreciate if you all supported and stream the music," there's gonna be a jump, guys. And you may not have signed up to hear that entire story, long-winded. And then I found $10. That's how you end a story whenever it sucks. But that's what's going on there. It's kind of exciting because you know, it really helps. People are paying attention. People are like, "Well, who's this guy? What's this guy doing?" But it's really frustrating. Trust me, for me. I mean, it's very frustrating because as someone who grew up in a traumatic environment, by the way, if you're new here, thanks, follow, subscribe, all the things, but I believe in mental health awareness. I'm very open and a big advocate for that. And as someone who was raised in a very traumatic and tumultuous environment, what I was going to say was everything that happens, I got a, whenever the song last time had 300,000 or something streams in one day, my manager told me that, I was like, "What did I do wrong? I'm sorry." Immediately wanted to apologize for something. Yay. Being in a tumultuous environment. Yay. Cheers to everybody who can understand and relate. But don't jump on the Ferris wheel of self-pity. Drink you some Alani and smile. They won't sponsor me. How dare they? And also, just so that you all know, like Brenna and everyone else, I'm like a goldfish or a squirrel. Like squirrel. Joe knows. Amanda knows. I'll be talking about something, and then I'll go over here, and then Amanda or Joe will be like, "Hey, buddy, um, can you finish the story?" That's amazing. It's me. It's me. It's unapologetically me. That's for sure. Hey, Dave. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Trisha Yearwood G. Katrina. I'll never forget Katrina. I'll tell this story. She's like really high up in government, and she could definitely like judo chop my head off. Katrina, she was so sweet. My brother went to school where he went to a school in Kentucky where it was like for every 7 girls, there was 1 guy. Hey, AJ. And I was 18, and it was, if you have an older sibling and you go to visit them in college. See, I didn't have a college experience, by the way. I mean, as soon as I graduated high school, I flew to North Carolina and lived on the road with a band for forever. So I went, and she was a server at a restaurant, and my brother and Blake and Jeremy and all them, and she was waiting on us before we were gonna go out. I don't remember what we ended up doing, but I was like, "Who is that?" Oh, Katrina. She was much older than me, but she was a total babe. Now she could like chop my head with her Judy chops, ninja stars. You're welcome. There's my story. And then I found $10. Invite Clint. Hey guys and gals. I'm in the studio working, well, talking right now. I'm working on some content. Story time with Nathan. These are the best. Yeah. I'm working on getting stuff set up I've got this camera. Well, there are these tiny 4K ob spot cameras. I wish. Well, that's Randy. I will be in Logansport, I don't know, Louisiana on May 10th for there's a festival, and then I will be in Bossier City on May 11th. We'd love for you to come and join and hang out. And then, of course, May 3rd, I'll be in Jacksonville, Florida. ObSpot cameras. They're pretty cool. You put your hand up. I don't want to do it because there's one up there, but you put your hand up in like an L shape, and then it says, "Oh, I need to follow this thing," and then it'll just follow you around, and it spins 360. Well, I don't think it's 360. It goes almost 360. It's pretty cool. But all that to say, I have one set up, and I'm getting ready to get the other one set up. Crazy Lazy is live or is here. Megan, hello. Hello, Autumn. Autumn, I bet you are my middle name's Scott. I bet, Autumn, you are a very kind person. I sense that. Mobile, Greenbow, Alabama. No, not on the schedule yet, but soon, my friend. Weren't I? I am. Well, hello, Meggie. I am, and I was, and I am. Wendy from Louisiana. I'll be in Logansport, Louisiana on the 10th. I will be in Bossier City on the 11th. Come to a show. I would love to see you and meet you. I would love to see all of you. We should do like a Dave, what's up, man? It was the showcase was awesome, man. I was telling them about how after the show, the last note, I was walking off stage and my manager was there to give me a big old Papa Bear hug, and I went and fell like, but he caught me. But my bows are killing me. So everybody, I met Dave, I call you Dave, sorry, but we met through this platform because he sends me this video. Super talented artist of a tattoo that he got, and it was the hair looked kind of recognize the hair, and then it was my face. It's like, you know, it's amazing. So I'm flattered that we were able to connect that way, and I'm honored because he inspires me like I inspired him. It's mutual. So, and he has a mustache. I think I would call it, I don't know. I would just call it art. Definitely check him out. If you like quirky, funny, goofy humor like I do. Yeah, man. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Becky. Hello, Becky. Hello, T Dizzle for Shizzle. That's amazing. I think that's my new favorite. I think that's my favorite name today so far. Lots of smiles. I wonder if you're a dentist. I want to be a dentist. Ashley? I don't know if my eyes are getting bad or if it's just because my eyes are watering all the time right now. I don't know. I'm not leaving. I'm just walking to get this camera. So if you leave, then that's sad. Don't leave me, okay? Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. Don't leave. Don't leave me. The camera's following me. Hey, I'm right here. Come over here. Come on. I'm talking to a camera, people. There we go. There we go. Hello. Man, we will for sure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why people. No, here they are. Joe, you know what? You're like the best looker outer for. No, I have them. They're up there. They're blue light glasses because all I do, it seems, is stare at the screen. People have been. This platform's going through quite a bit of a change, I feel, because I've been told I'm not appearing on people's FYPs anymore, but maybe that's because I don't know. I have no idea. Who knows, guys? Who knows? This is what I was talking about. They're amazing. This little guy follows you everywhere. He can't see without his glasses. That's what I thought of when you said that, Joe. For ages. That's so weird. I don't Lisa, I'm so glad you found me, and thank you for taking time because time is an unreplenishable resource. I'm so aware of that, and it means so much that you all have given me that, like you all have allowed me to be a part of life and time, and it means so much. So anyway, I don't know why it went I went bye-bye because I didn't. What? Tabitha, that's amazing. That's so cool. That is so cool to me. It's so fun. I have There are a couple of really, really fun stories. I won't say which airline, but I walked up to get on the plane and, I was just gonna sit and what is it called? Where it's like you get the extra leg room because I always loved your videos. Oh, yeah. I love ghost stuff. Alright, in 9 minutes, I have to make a phone call with management, but I will be back afterwards. But, I was getting on the plane and it's like the with extra leg room, and the ticketing agent comes and says, "Sir, if you could follow me." And I'm like, "Oh shit, what'd I do?" I get up out of the seat and I'm following her. She walks me up and she's like, "Here's your seat." And it was cross country flight. So it was, you know, in first class. She just gave me a high five and then she sent me a message here and said, "I really love your content." I was like, "Damn, that's amazing." So I appreciate it. Um, and then another one was not a ticketing agent, but wait, a gate agent. This was the gate agent that did that. So I guess the ticketing agent would be the one that when you're checking your bag and stuff, maybe. And I was like 3 or 4 pounds. Hey, Cody, what's up, buddy? I was 3 or 4 pounds overweight with a bag. And she leaned down and she said, "Don't worry about it. I love your content." I was like, I mean, I'm not above paying for, the bag fee. And I tell you that story just to share how appreciative the reach, the ability to connect with so many people. And then going on, when I'm in an airport and I see some guy across wearing my merch pointing at me and he's like, "Oh, that's cool." Or the guy in the bathroom. And the great thing about all this is it's like 20-year-olds to 60-year-olds, and it's black, white, Asian, Hispanic, just total different walks of life. And we've been able to connect because of this platform, because of we all have experienced loss, grief, sadness, loneliness, something like that. And we've created a community together that's supportive and encouraging. And I think that it resonates. But in the bathroom, I'm going to the sink to wash my hands, and I've washed mine. Dude comes into the restroom and has not yet, and he's wanting to shake my hand. And I'm like, "Dude, I'll meet you outside after you wash your hands and I'll shake your hand." But he got thought it was funny. Or the guy that's in there's a couple of bathroom stories. He walks by me, he pats me on the back. "Man, I love your shit." I'm like, "Man, that's amazing." And then there was a lady in Home Depot. I mean, it's fun. It's fun to be able to connect with so many people. And I like it when people come up and say hello. I really do. "Hey, Kyle, what's up?" I love to chat with people. Obviously, if I'm on my way somewhere or whatever, exchanging what's the word? Exchanging, it's on the tip of my tongue. We were exchanging like a courtesy, like a whatever I'm trying to say. Pleasantries. I see you. Thank you. Yeah, we were just exchanging we were just like, "Hello, goodbye," but it's nice. It's good. And everyone's super respectful. There's been a few instances where it's like, "Okay, buddy, I love you, but see you later." That's me giving him a pat on the back, on the tushki. "Hey, Kathy, look, watch this." That's amazing. If you all saw what's going on over here, it's crazy. It's amazing. I hope, this finds you well. I hope that if you're working or you're winding down or you're about to go into work that you feel like a little extra pep in your step because life is pretty tedious. It's very tedious and it's not meant to be or promised to be easy all the time. So I appreciate what you do and what you offer it and keep showing up for everybody because we need you to. I just got an email from the TikTok shop. I'm afraid to even do anything that is telling me to do because I'll get violated. I'll get flagged. I'll get violated again. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please check out the Nathan Morris TikTok shop store where I have exclusive merchandise available for you and yours right now. I do think there's like a special going on where you get discounts. I don't know. What's up, Cass? What's up, Cass? It's good to see you. You know what I have to do still? I forgot. But I still have to pay all of my New Jersey tolls unless anybody knows somebody. It was amazing. Like you would have thought that I don't know, driving in circles with how oh, Amanda, we're gonna like ride horses. There's gonna be like rainbows behind us, like as we ride by because everybody's gonna be so happy. Unicorns will appear. It'd be awesome. But you would have thought I was driving in a circle in New Jersey because I had one, two, like I've had like 6 or 7 toll thingy mabobbers. I wonder if I can get out of them. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. Anybody in New Jersey? New Jersey's scary. Everybody drives so fast. Hey, Therese and everyone. Hey, Chuck. Chuck, do you have hand-to-hand close combat, like, experience? Because I just everybody that's a Chuck not just because of Chuck Norris, but that sounds like someone that can chop a tree down, do damage to someone. That could be like a security guard. Just saying. What's up, Jeremy? In 3 minutes. A hand-to-hand I hand-to-hand stuff. I hand-to-hand stuff. Hey, Corey, what's up? In 3 minutes, I will be pausing. Halt this. But, well, hey, is it Shadell? Is it Shadell? But hello, I'm so glad that you're here. And Rebecca, I'm glad that you're here. And thanks everybody for the heart. Thank you for all of that. Thanks for the hearts and the sharing of the lives and all of that. It means a lot. Isn't it? Thank you very much. It's like it's I can change when I come. I have to leave in now 2 minutes, but I'll be back. When I get back, I'll have it changed to another color, and we can change it all up. It'll be good. But I'm glad that you all are here. If you're still on the platform, or be sure to follow me so you can be notified when I do go live because I'll be coming back in just a minute. Yeah, I probably should get ready for that. I need to get my mind right, right? I'll do blue. Boom. I will do blue when I get back. All right, I'll be back in like just follow me, and then if you're around, then I'll see you here in a short bit. All right, Jeremy, it's all good. I hand to hand combat too. I'll be back in a short bit in blue. Follow me. I'll be back. Now, everyone that's here, oh no. Now, everyone that's here, I'm going to stay with you, but I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to mute the mic. I bet you can hear me now. That's so stupid. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back. Here I am. Here I am, everyone. It's been quite the dealio. Yeah, that's what's going on. Just music. There was music. I had some phone calls to make. Now I'm going to be writing an email. Here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to well mail. You know what's really cool? Someone just bought, well, 5 tickets to the show in Jacksonville, Florida on the 3rd, which was neat. That's so cool, guys. Wow. Stop it. Let's do darker blue. They asked me to do a blue. I'm going to do a darker blue. Darker. Ooh, getting scary. We're getting scary up in her. Okay. Oh, don't want to do that. Stop it. Did it with my phone, guys. Isn't that neat? Okay. Oh, wow. That's watch this. Watch this. Camera angle. Camera angle. Oh, watch this. Oh no. I don't know what the next one is. Is it this one? Nope. That's amazing. My throat just did a thing. Do you hear that? Okay. You're probably like, what the hell is he doing? What am I doing today? Well, I'll show you what I'm doing today, everybody. I'll show you. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. What is this piece of crap? There we go. Okay. Look what else I can do on here. All right. Nope, not that. If you're joining me here, let's see. All right. I was talking about it, and here it is. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let me go back, and then I'll share it. Let me find it. There we go. Okay, here I go. This is there. Here is the, can you see this? There you go. Okay. Here, I'll take this off. Look at me, guys. Do you all see this? This is happening in real time. This is so amazing. This is my content calendar. Like I've been talking to you all about the content and blaze.ai. It's amazing. I love it. So these are what I've posted. And what's really neat is all down here, these are what are called unplanned posts. These are just ideas that I had. So I was trying to think up, like, since Coachella just happened, I wanted to create this video or funny video, which I don't know that it was funny, but of how to get to be able to perform at Coachella. But I was going to cater it to say stuff like, revise this script with humorous ideas for elaborate wardrobes, stuff like that. So you can, oh, there you go. So then what it's going to do, hello, where's it saying generate somewhere? There it goes. See? Pretty cool. So it's generating. And then from there, I can do next steps, like create a scheduled post on another platform, or I can change the length. I can turn it into something else, like a newsletter. I can turn it into Another, yeah, pretty neat. So it's just generating right there. Yay! So I wanted to show that to you. I'm fancy over here, guys. I am fancy. Hi, everybody. Here I am. I'm back. Oh no, now I don't know what I'm doing. How do I do this? There we go. That's awesome. Camera switch. Nope. I'm back. I'm multitasking like crazy. Hey, mullet man. I want to see your mullet. Let me see that mullet. Let me see it. Let me see that mullet. I turned it blue for everybody who said they wanted a blue. Look at this, guys. Watch. Boom. That's awesome. Hey, flame tamer, flamer tamer. Hey, guys and gals. Welcome into my world. Sending an email. So I have not listened to the new album yet. I know I'm probably one of 4 people that haven't, because a billion streams in the first week. That's insane. It's insane. Did I stop sharing this screen? Good. Because if you're following me and I'm sharing the screen for my email to my attorney, he'd be like, oops. Yeah, Amanda didn't. See, I changed the color to blue for whoever was that said, hey, I want it to be blue. You guys welcome. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hmm. Oh no. Send an email. It's okay, guys. Just give me just a second, okay? Okay. Welcome. Welcome to my studio. Do I have this set up wrong again? Can you all write, or am I being an idiot again and did this wrong? Okay, I didn't. You all can type and say hi, right? Like you all can type. Yes, no? Yes, Misty. Misty. Hey guys and gals. Hey Brad, thank you. Thanks for the heart, for the share, for all that stuff. I appreciate I see you. Boo. Hmm. That was a heavy email. Okay. That wasn't fun. Hey Nathan. Hey Nathan Callahan. Concentration. I know. Was I like really serious? That was a very see, whenever your phone rings and it's your mother and it's your attorney, you answer it. Anybody else, you can red button them. I love you. If that wasn't the most ironic. Shh. I'm sorry. Cool phone. I can't silence it. I'm like that old man in church. I'm like the old man in church that couldn't silence his phone. How embarrassing. That's hilarious. Okay. Sorry about that. It's amazing. That's awesome. That was so embarrassingly stupid. Anyway, answer the phone for your mother. That wasn't my mother, or your attorney. That wasn't my attorney. Who that was, I'm sorry. I love you, but I'm busy with my friends. Recommend if you are mourning a parent you never met. Wow. Blessings to you, first off. Mm, Hmm. Dangerous. Dangerous. Listen to Dangerous. It's dangerous sometimes, pretending everything's alright. Let me know what your thoughts are after you listen to that. Yeah, I just, hey Tiffany, I just show up different to work. Yeah. It's kind of like a pick your poison, you know. The funeral profession is incredible and still funeral director and embalmer. I just full time. I'm playing shows this summer, this fall, summer. Check out those dates. Oh no, my wall's literally falling over there. Not literally. Anyway, I'm playing in Jacksonville, Florida next week, and then Logansport, Louisiana, Bossier City, Louisiana. I would love for you to come. Tiffany, I hope to be. We're waiting on, I'm actually checking emails right now about that. Hello. Hello. Absolutely. Let me know what you think about that song. If you wonder what's, dang it, camera switch. Your mom works for a funeral home and you've learned a lot of interesting things. It's fascinating. It really, really is. It's amazing. The Tower Theater in Oklahoma. The Tower Theater. Okay, wait. There's a theater in, well, obviously you're saying Oklahoma, but there's a lot of tower theaters. Pennsylvania. Interesting. Looks like a cool venue. Let's see. That's fun. It's cool. I've always been intrigued by the funeral profession. I remember when my grandfather died, and I was following around the funeral director because when we were at the funeral home, the family were looking to this guy over here. My child mind remembers this guy being obviously of importance. And so my personality, I followed this guy around, asked a billion questions, and we got to the room, and they said, I asked if what's back there. You can't come back here. Well, why not? Well, this is where we take care of. This is where they embalmed loved ones. And I remember that moment. And I remember that he obviously did something that mattered and was of importance. And we obviously all are intrigued by what's behind the curtain. So when I came home for my birthday in 2010, because I was a touring musician, I was kind of tired from the road. I'm getting kind of tired. I think I'll go home now. It was literally one of those moments. So that's what started it. Thank you, Michelle, with one L. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate sharing the live and all of the support here. It's really nice. It's appreciated. It's very nice. I told you. Will you send me? Will you send me? As far as your placement, will you send me a message here? Will you please? I would. I would love it. And the book Curtains. Okay, Adventures in Undertaking. Okay, I'll check that out. So I'm so excited that that worked for you. I posted a video. I did post a video. I don't know if you're referring to the live when I was telling you, which inspired the video. Thank you for the love. I said in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how to get a placement and apprenticeship after mortuary school or about to go into mortuary school because funeral professionals are constantly so busy they don't realize they're um, they're pushing off help when they know they need it, but they're so busy and focused on the family that they're serving. And so I gave a step by step on what to do. I said, don't send a resume, don't cold call. They're going to blow you off because they're focused on the family that's in the four walls. Go into the funeral home. And when you go into the funeral home, dress nice the way that you would if you're working a visitation. Tell them that you're going to do work for free. Tell them you'll run flowers. Ask for the tour first and talk about how you've had a good experience there or a personal experience, and I'm telling you, it'll work." And they said it worked. Nikki, thank you for that. I appreciate it. And it's all these stories that inspired the songs, which the songs resonated. And thank you for streaming them because it's causing all kinds of commotion everywhere in the best way. I'm an independent artist. Like you all are my label. Meaning when you buy the merch, when you stream the music, when you become a trier and a paid membership, like this stuff matters because it helps fuel the machine. So thank you, Nikki. Thank you very much. I appreciate all that you all are doing for with me. Me it means a lot. While I continue to attempt to create, prepare for rather content. Oh, I'm going back to Oklahoma City and I'm looking at the venue. Well, they have a ton of shows coming up. There's Beer City Music Hall, there's Pony Boy, there's Tower Theater. Interesting. Yeah, the Trocar, but it's okay. It's okay. I was 2010, so 23, 22, 23. Math. Me and math. Apparently, when I say that, people take that and out of, and wanna, like, "This guy's an idiot." I don't care. I don't care what you say about me. Huh. I don't wanna rent it. Are you going I never left it. I just show up to work differently. I If you followed me for some time, like, you should go back and watch some of the videos. Your favorite color, see, it's blue. Hey, Blake Perry, self-advocate. It's blue. I listened. You'll be able to see what it did, the profession does. Like, it's so amazing what it does for other people, but it definitely wears on you as a human. And I looked, like, gaunt, and I probably was dying, honestly. I don't know. I mean, that's pretty over dramatic. That's a pretty dramatic statement to make, but it was it was awful as far as what I didn't realize how bad I felt until you're plucked. And then you're living, like, everything feels I did a podcast about what I'm talking about right now, and I would love for you all to listen to it. You'll Die Trying is the podcast, and it's the latest episode. And it's called The Dark Side of Funeral Services. The dark side. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Nope. Nope. Listen to that. I would love for you to listen to the podcast. That will answer all of your deepest questions. Yes, healthcare. I appreciate what you do and everyone who our first responders and our caregivers. It's amazing what you all have done, especially the last few years. I'm looking for a contact and I can't seem to find one. I'm making these muffins as best as I can. Douglas, uh, your wife is a saint. May her memory be eternal. Brad, You'll Die Trying is the podcast. Wherever you stream podcasts, it's available everywhere. Your wife is an angel. Who you talking about? Douglas's wife? Yeah. Hey, Miss Shep, I think you're amazing and awesome. I appreciate all of you all so, so much. It's free. Hi from West Virginia. Hi. Hi, Lisa. I'm doing awesome. I hope you all are doing awesome. I'm looking for email address, and you'd think that it'd just be right there, but I don't see it. Hi from the UK. Hello. I'm triple tasking right now, so if I miss a message or don't seem like I'm dialed in with you all, this is my office, and I'm working, trying to trying to work. Permits, donations, sponsorships, volunteers. Found it. Found it. Found the email address. Hey, if you already were worried about me, I found the email address, so we're good. We're good, guys. I'm good, Ken. How are you? Any new releases? I have a new single that's going to be coming out called A Minute More. It's not out yet, and we'll have a date soon. What in the hell? It's amazing. You all might not have been with me yesterday, but if I get asked by one more vacuum company to sponsor their vacuums, I'm gonna. You'll die trying. Hey, CJ. Hey, you'll die like you'll log, but you'll die trying. Sorry, it's not. It's. I'm all worried about TikTok flagging me for saying anything. How dare you? I love Andy Grammer. I love his wife. I met Asia a long time ago. She was really, really kind. I met her at Warner Brothers. I love your songs. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Lauren. Hey, happy Friday to everybody. Sell that insurance. You sling that insurance, girl. Thanks for all the hearts and stuff. No, well, I'll sponsor your vacuum. Why in the day? I don't know. I don't know. Ronald, thanks for listening. Thank you for listening to the music. Hey, I sold actually, and I'm full-time musician and creator because of you all. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Can you all here? Let's see if we can do this. Hold on. We'll do some. Let's do this. It's gonna be so loud. Yeah. Robin, I think so. Yeah. Mandy, I am very well, and I hope you are too. Boom. Sending emails. That's what I do. My music's there. I know that. Bonjour. Hello. Buongiorno. What's buongiorno? Is it just bonjour? I don't know. Sorry, guys. I am not well versed in that beautiful language. I think 4 years of Spanish. I don't. Thanks, Ken. I'll check it out. And if it takes me a little bit to get to, it's because it's filled with probably, I don't know, 600, 700 emails, DMs. I try as I may. Try as I might. It's 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Hey guys, it's 4 o'clock. Hello, I'm live down here. I'm live down here. It's okay. Jessica Worker, love your content. Amber, I love that you are here, and I appreciate what you do. That's amazing. I'm in Kentucky. Oh, I'm afraid to tag it like I've said a million times, but wherever you're streaming from, you can grab some brand new merchandise. This merchandise helps me buy gas. This merchandise pays me utilities. This merchandise gets me to the show next week. I would love if you grab some. That's easy. That'd be appreciated. Cape Town, South Africa. Hey, Mark. There. It's a little loud over there. So while we've been live outside of St. Louis, sorry, I didn't see what you were saying. Oh, that's where you are, outside of St. Louis? While we've been streaming, I've been saying I'm supposed to be scheduling content. And actually I have, to some degree. Had a couple of phone calls to make. And then I had that really serious email at the beginning of this. It kind of threw me off, not in a bad way, but you get those messages and you're like, there's a song, not mine. There's a song I would love for you all to listen to. Anybody who struggles with like anxiety of the sense of like, oh, what if this happens? What if this happens? There's a song by Ingrid Andress that's called They're All Just Things That Haven't Happened Yet. So you can make up every scenario in the world in your brain. It probably won't happen, which is good. So quit. Oh yeah, there you go. So quit doing it. Quit making that story up. They're all just things that haven't happened. And I never left. I just show up to work differently. There's a podcast episode that I would love for you all to listen to of mine called You'll Die Trying. It's the latest episode. It tells everything. It's the perfect timeline of what happened. Hey, Elise. You're very welcome, Shanda and Maria Antoinette. Hello, everybody. Hope you are awesome. My right eye is continued to... I'm leaking. Name that movie. I know. Thank you. Please do. Have you ever worked with water cremation? I have not. I have not worked with it. I have read about it. I have people that have shared information. Nicole, you're so handsome. Thank you for saying that. That means a lot to me. It's very thoughtful of you to say. I appreciate you all. You filling my love tank. Tank love. Okay. Let's see. What should this one be? Select clip. My plans this weekend. What are my plans this weekend? I haven't planned, but I'm distracted and I can't think. Hello, Lulu Lily. Lulu. I want to, for some reason, when I think of that name, it's sweet and I want to like boop your nose. Lulu. I feel amazing. Hope you all feel awesome. I'm getting kind of hungry. I am getting hungry. Not that you asked, but I'm hungry. Okay. I'm scheduling my content right now. It's really awesome how you just kind of click some buttons after you do all the video. Hey, Bobby. Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby, with your shades. Hello. Okay, select clip. Let's do this, 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 and this. Oh no. I guess I'll just try that. I just click at some buttons. Hey, Indiana. I'll be in Indiana on June 30th, 31st, 30th, 1st. Playing a show for Sweetwater. It's a place where you get incredible service for music equipment, music gear, music stuff, all that stuff. Planned for all their staff. It'd be awesome to say thank you because literally everything in here is Sweetwater. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm going to show you all something. Oh no, look. Sorry about that. You probably feel like you're going to die. All right. This is my redundant rig, which is something I'm really proud of, and I talk about it like every time. But it's for my live show. It basically, it's if you've been to see a Post Malone show, that's what he has, but like times 4. And it's the oh shit. So the tracks that play on MacBook A, if it hits the fan, then it goes to B to C. Basically, it's a backup. It's a backup plan so that the show must go on. So shit doesn't hit the fan in the worst way. Because hope, I was told, is not a backup plan. Like, I hope that doesn't mess up. Thanks for all the hearts and for sharing the live, everybody. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Okay, so I've scheduled for my content on all the socials. I've scheduled. There it is. What is it? 26th? 26th. I've scheduled the 27th. I've scheduled content for the 28th. And I do intend to come and play the UK. They're actually working on it. My merch manager, James, he is working with his contacts because I don't have any booking contacts there, right? The United States booking agencies and even Canada, for instance. I mean, it's all, some of them, there's some overlap, but they have their own world, right? And so I'm not tapped into that one, but I will be. And I appreciate you wanting me to come and play a show there. Amanda, I know you have been pushing for it too, and I will get there. I will get there. I'm going to get the glasses. Joe, I'm getting the glasses. Oh, yeah, there we go. My blue lights. Now my eyes don't hurt. Hey. For my earlier comment, yeah, I pay attention. I listen. You know, I take advice. I take suggestions. I take them, ladies and gentlemen. Where's everybody right now? I mean, I know where some of you all are, but where's everyone? I would love to know. Oh no, I don't remember what I was doing. Damn it. I do live in Kentucky. So upsetting. They tell me, what are you referring to? Jake, your mom. Oh, Blessings to you. I just scrolled up. Love, love, and well wishes. I can't speak for them and what their process is. And Brittany in Pittsburgh. Hello, Utah, Cambridge. That's amazing. Jake, I send my love. I can't speak for them. I would like to hope. Hey, Elizabeth. I would like to hope that you could have conversations with them that. I don't know. Hey, Lexington, Washington, Indiana. Well, hello. I'll be in Indiana from Owensboro. That's so awesome. I'm so glad to have and meet you all here. That's why I release content that I believe in on all these platforms, that the podcast and the music that's streaming everywhere. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Meet you where you are. I mean that. And I even do it. Oh no, I forgot what I was doing, so now I gotta go all the way back. Okay, so releasing 10 a.m., so I need to do 6 p.m. Six p.m. people, okay? South Wales, that's amazing, Haley. I'm glad that you're here. Glad all of y'all are here. 6 p.m. Don't let me forget that. 6 p.m. Illinois. I'm playing Heather for Sweetwater, the company, the music. They have incredible customer service, and all my stuff's from Sweetwater. But I'll be playing a showcase for the company and all the staff. But I'm playing in Jacksonville, Florida, May the 3rd. Be with you. And I'm playing May the 10th in Logansport, Louisiana. May the 11th in Bossier City, Louisiana. I'll be playing in North Carolina on July the 4th for Liberty Fest. I'll be headlining July the 4th, where Liberty Fest honors our military men and women, our law enforcement, our veterans, and I'm really excited to be a part of that. So if you want to know about more of the tickets and stuff, it's in the bio. Illinois. Amy Whitehead. Hello. Hey, guys and gals, everybody over there. I see you all. Oh, you're there. May the 10th is my birthday, and you'll be in Turkey. Well, Jenny, you need to cancel that trip because we're spending your birthday together. You're going to have cake, you have ice cream, and if you're gluten-free, or if you're lactose intolerant, we'll work around all that, okay? Just saying. It's hilarious. People over on X and everyone. I wonder what it's like for some of you all, like on these. Do you all feel like you're sitting in the room? I would like to think you are. I feel like you all are in the weirdest way. Technology is so cool. It's crazy. It's fun. Brooke, where's your cake? Amanda, your birthday came and gone, sister, and I didn't hear from... No, I'm just kidding. I did wish you a happy birthday the other day. We need to. I don't know. What's your favorite cake? Mad Dog 101 joined. What's your favorite cake? You know, I'm not a sweets person, but Amanda, you know what? We're going to cheers. Our forks are going to cheers. And then we'll eat our cake while we ride the horses. Speaking of travel, damn it, that reminded me. See, bounce from one to the other to the other. Sometimes, I guess. Oh, the rainbows. Yeah. Jojo just said hello. Hello, Jojo and Stormy, my manager. Jojo's a good dude. Stormy's a good dudette. Oh, no. There we go. Gwen. Hello, Gwen. Gwen's here. Oh, no. We shouldn't have. Herrera joined. Oh no. What? Why? Okay. There we go. Sorry. I have a lot going on right now, everybody. There's a lot happening. I'm trying my best. I'm barely hanging on here. What's that movie? What is that movie? It's like, I'm barely hanging on. I'm stumped. Thank you. Thanks for the love, Kathy. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. And I would love it if you don't mind. Also, you don't have to buy, but please browse the TikTok shop and all the new merch that's out, and then maybe just give it a nice little review. Say, "Ooh, this looks like it feels good. It feels so warm and fuzzy." It's actually summertime almost, so you don't want the warm stuff. You need to get that. You need to get those tanks. You need to get those tanks. Okay. No, it's not woozy. It's it says I'm barely hanging on here. I think he says like hold it together, man. I'm barely hanging on here. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hey, user 210135872. Steph. Hey, Steph. Welcome to the studio. Camera change. Okay. Next on the list is Monday, April 29th. Still. That was the sound of the tool chest falling down the stairs. Well, it was me falling down the stairs. Hey, PJ, thank you very much. They're just blue light glasses. Well, I got blue light, and I'm looking at the massive. This is what I'm looking at. That's my content calendar. And been staring at screens all day. No, I did. I fell down the stairs after the show at the showcase in New York City. I was walking down the stairs. My manager was at the bottom. It's kind of like, you know, the elf when Buddy is trying to hug the raccoon. Well, my heel went and I started to fall. He grabbed me. I did, but my elbows hit the stairs. I thought it was just my right elbow, but now my left one kind of hurts. I think I'm just getting old, maybe. But he saved my life. I could have died. Could have been dead. Oh no. Yeah. Look at all these hearts that you all gave. That's good. That's sweet. Thanks for that. Share the live, share it with a friend, someone you don't like. If you don't like it, then you should share this. Me hop on Roblox? Me? I don't play Roblox. I don't do that. I've actually played, the last video game that I ever played was a game called Top Gear Rally on N64. Thanks for the hearts there. Appreciate it. I don't play video games. Nothing against it. Just I can't sit still long enough. I mean, I'm bouncing all over the place already. No, I picture it being like a human. I'm barely. I'm gonna Google it. Is that I know that's cheating, but um, no funny movie. Got it. Night at the Roxbury. Night at the Roxbury. He's like freaking out in the car. He's like, sup. Yeah, he slaps him. You're welcome, everybody. You never heard of it? You gotta watch it. It's I mean, it's dumb, but sometimes it's good to watch dumb stuff, like dumb, mindless humor. Maybe you don't think it's funny. Maybe you don't like the dumb stuff. It's my favorite movie. See? There you go. We can get into the Roxbury. My favorite part of the whole movie, it's a visual thing. It's like, what do you have going on? He's asking his brother. His brother grabs a calendar, and he opens it up, plastic, takes it off. And then he opens it up to the date, and he's like, oh, I'm free. I like that. 'Tis funny. Hey, chunky love. Chunky burning love. I am glad that you all are here. Appreciate it. If you want to know what the hell I'm doing, I'm bouncing back and forth I'm streaming everywhere right now, by the way. And I'm bouncing from my content calendar, and I'm looking at all of my old, when I say old, it's all the video content that I've been filming all week. It's not old, and I'm taking those pieces that I like, and I'm scheduling them out so that you all can see them. So that's what I'm doing. And then tonight at 9:00, I'll be hanging out with Lauren the Mortician. We're going to do a podcast episode. I'll be here in my just a studio. And then I'll actually be working on my new song that I wrote the other day with. Oh, no. Yes. Turn on. Wrote with my friend Kayla Diamond. She's in Canada, Montreal. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Trish. I bet you were born in 1988. I'm just going to guess. Could be wrong, but that's what I think. Christmas songs. Good question, Joe. That's what I was supposed to write the other day, but I didn't. I wrote this song instead. How dare me? What in the world? I think I'm bouncing all over too much. That's what's going on. I need to just... Did you really? We met in Panama City. Send me a message. I did a video. Are you in Ohio? Were you from Ohio or no? I did a video. Hey, Lindsay, I did a video the other day. I was kind of joking and not making fun of, but people who thought that the solar eclipse, the total eclipse was going to kill us all. Well, I did a video about people that I met. Send me a DM. I would love to connect. That's amazing. But I was talking about specifically in Panama City how I met that year some of the favorite people, like some of the coolest people. And I hope and I wished you all well, which is awesome. And Robin, thank you for finding the podcast to listen to it. I really appreciate it. That's amazing. 2 days in a row. You're on it. Mackenzie, you win 2 gold stars. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody sharing it and following me. If you don't, it means a lot, because when you follow, then the platforms are like, oh wow, they must like him. Christian has entered the chat. See, I'm gonna post it. Boom, Christian. Are you ready to get your drive on, buddy? It's amazing. Here's some pictures of that trip, and you are on them. My oldest daughter follows you. It's so awesome. I want to see the pictures. I want to see. This is crazy. So if you all are like, what the hell is going on here? So I'm talking with a friend that I met in 2002 in Panama City on spring break. And now their child, because they obviously probably were not without a child then, follows me. It's like the next generation. It's amazing. I am so excited to connect. It's so fun. And then a couple of weeks ago, someone slid into a live and said, hey, I came to your show in 2008 or something in Louisville, Kentucky. And one thing that did throw me off, they're like, you're with your girlfriend. I wasn't. I didn't have a girlfriend. But nonetheless, they shared a photo of it. And I recognized a few of the people in the photo. Like I remember. But anyway, you're covering weather and it looks to be a tornado outbreak in Nebraska. Oh no. I know, it's crazy. It's so awesome. I'm really excited. I appreciate them saying something. So cool. Technology. Like that's why showing up matters, because you just never know how you're going to stumble upon someone. It's really cool. Hey, Kaden, what's up? And Robbie and Mimi and Alicia. Hey, Brooklyn. Hello, Brooklyn. I'm glad that you all are here. Nurse Jay's here. She takes care of people. I'm awesome. I hope you all are. Okay. I'm gonna schedule some more content. Hey, Cam. I'm good. How are you? If you weren't here earlier for the story about how some of my music on all the streaming platforms. So my new single is distributed through Sony's The Orchard. So of course that is, that went bananas. It has 2.4 million streams. But what happens when you find that song? Well, you're like, let's listen to some of other stuff. And then the other stuff is distributed through platforms like DistroKid and United Masters, who cater to independent artists. But what the industry is experiencing right now is this challenge of these companies that apparently you can buy bot streams, which Spotify, Apple Music, they're like, that's a fake stream, and then they take you down altogether. Or you're distributed through like the DistroKids, United Masters, and Spotify doesn't take you down because they know that Sony's The Orchard single that's streaming and blowing up is causing these other songs to blow up. But the DistroKids and United Masters are like, well, we don't understand, so we're gonna flag it. We're just gonna flag it. So my music I'm getting penalized for having success, which is pretty wild. Hey, Coastal, I'm happy you found me too. Makes me so happy. So all that to say, I would love it if you all would stream the music and tell them all to go fly a kite in the best way, like respectfully. Because then they'll be like, what's going on here? I'll be like, well, wow, just because I'm I did it right. We're okay. Just because I'm an independent artist and I don't have a major label, which I'm glad, because we're Facebook friends, have been for many years. I don't know. You're on here until your daughter told me. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Well, don't share your first and last name on here, obviously, but send me a DM and let me know so I know. But that's so cool. So cool. I did the shampoo company, Herbal Essences, whatever. They did a Sing Your Way to LA contest, and they had all these people go up and sing, and I sang, and it was between me and this other dude, and he sang the song, the R. Kelly song remix to ignition, hot and pressure. He sang it, and it was a tie. And I remember vividly, they're like, all right, think of a song and sing right now. And I couldn't. I was like, oh. So I started to fucking sing a song I was working on writing. And I totally flubbed. But I got second place, which is totally fine. And I got some free bottles of Herbal Essence shampoo. So I guess it was a win. Total win. I should have pulled out another R. Kelly song. But that song, that record, do y'all remember anybody in the same age as me? I mean, I'm not promoting him. I might promote him. I'm not promoting him. I show up to work a little different, Caden, but I still am licensed, yes. Thanks for the love there. Appreciate that. Crystal joined. Hello. Brooklyn, then you get it. You get it. It was like all that was on. And then, of course, Nappy Roots, also from Kentucky, by the way, Bowling Green. They had quite the record that was on repeat there. And by record, I mean CD. Yep. I got here late. Tell us what you need us to do to get you more views or your music noticed. Hey, Coastal, thank you. You know what? Stream the music, share it with everybody, text your radios, do all the things that we do to share music. I would love it. I mean, it's like a switch. Somebody posts a video with the song as the sound, and then it goes bananas. That's how it works. Sharing is caring, everybody. I appreciate that. Thank you for asking. Buy the merch if you can. Money's tight for everybody. Money sucks. I wish we could go back to this barter system. It's like, I will trade you this USB to USB-C for 2 biscuits. It's so stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh, Lord. It's amazing. But yes, thank you. What do you do when you get a call that someone's died? There's an on-call schedule for funeral staff. It's a rotation. For instance, when I started, it was you were on call Monday, you were off call Tuesday. Thanks, Coastal, so much. And send me a DM. I would love to personally thank you. Off call Tuesday, on call Wednesday, off call Thursday. Then you'd be on call Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if that makes any sense. And the call schedule lasts from 6 p.m. Well, you work until 5 p.m. until 6 a.m. So it's the best way to get your music out there. My husband is trying to get his noticed so bad. Kaylee, I believe. Keep going. Don't tell him to not stop creating and putting it out, because up until this year, the end of last year, I've been a touring musician. I'd released records whenever it was physical records, right? It was like physical, and I was selling them out of the trunk of my vehicle, literally, or at shows. And I mean, we were selling them like hotcakes. I know that sounds weird, but it was like I was a dealer for my record. And then the shows people would come. And then social media, like this was before that. And then social media, it took forever. I put stuff out on Spotify, Apple Music, and it was, 1,000 listeners a month, or, but finally, I don't know what it is. It's just, it hits, something resonates. But then you have this back catalog. So never stop. Tell him to never stop putting out content. Because every time you put out the content, if you think about it, it's the machine. Because right now, you all here, you all could spend forever looking at all of my last stuff. Like my previous stuff, not my last stuff, like all the previous stuff. So thank you for that. But that's my best encouragement. And I'll circle back real quick, Caden. So whenever you get, if you're on call and you get a loved one, someone's died, then the coroner or the medical facility or the nursing facility will contact the funeral home. And then the people who are on call that particular evening will be essentially dispatched out. They'll go to the place of death to receive that loved one into their care. They will take them reverently back to the funeral home establishment. and await next steps. They'll schedule the time for the family to come in and go in to come in for arrangements and talk about scheduling of services and what type. So that's how that process works. There's a lot of intricacies. I've done a ton of videos on that, whether it's here or there. You could check that out for sure. But yeah, some of the best people I've ever met work in the profession, and they're forever available to you and yours, and that is a beautiful thought. It's inspired a lot of my songs, like the song Yet. Thanks so much. You're welcome. Good luck. Tell him to not stop. Like, don't ever stop creating. The only reason it doesn't happen for people, I really believe this, people who are, obviously, even the guy, the very first American Idol on it, babies and children be so. Yeah, it's really hard, but I think babies and children, yeah, it's the most horrible, awful thing, but I don't know how. It's almost the only way I can compare it, and it might not even be the same, but there's stories of mothers whose kids get stuck under a car and they kind of are able to lift it up enough to get them out. There's this adrenaline aspect to it, and then the aftermath afterwards, they are like, holy shit, I just lifted the car. It's kind of like that when you're dealing with the tragedy of a child and the death of. It's like this adrenaline kicks in and you're able to perform the tasks that are necessary. That's the only way I can compare it. But I want everyone to know the only reason that people fail is because they stop. Like the guy that's saying she bang, like, dude got a freaking record deal for singing terribly. And obviously it was like a shtick. It was supposed to be a funny thing, but he loved music and singing and put himself out there, not caring what people thought. And that resulted in a, success, I guess, for him, right? And you can make fun of it, but people who are still, playing in front of 2 people and complaining about how only 2 people show up to their shows and make every excuse in the world, it's easy to sit in the bleachers and talk shit. I'll tell you that. Yeah, and if you keep going, and like Lulu says, like if you're doing what you love, then it's not failing. You're killing it. Absolutely. And human beings, we measure success with numbers, which when I say numbers and everyone's immediately like, money. Yes, I do. Nelly Furtado. Nelly, yes, it's called You'll Die Trying. I would love for you to check it out wherever you stream podcasts. We talk music, we talk funerals, we talk mental health. Dude, it's probably a lot past a few days ago. Do you have any tips on getting over the nerves of it? Blessings to you. You are not used to going to a funeral home. You are not used to experiencing the grief and sadness and the anxieties that come with that. So I think acknowledging that and being gentle with yourself is most important and will help you with this, because it's an anxious filled time. So just be gentle with yourself and take your time. And if you don't feel comfortable when you walk into the funeral home itself, stay where you are until you do. Dip your toe, right? So I think we all honestly need to be more gentle with ourselves. Like who the hell wrote the book? People who think they know everything. And that's a general blanket statement, but what applies to me doesn't apply to you. And I think it's okay to halt and take a minute. Hello, Toronto. You have every right to or permission to experience emotion. I think it's important to sit in it. Having visitations at a person's home, we're not allowed to. You can have a visitation at a person's home. Kentucky law requires that if a loved one's physical body is to go to a residence, then a funeral director that's licensed would have to stay there, which this year, and she had no kids. Yeah, blessings to you. I think what we've created, everybody, is a community of people that have all experienced some sort of grief, and we're permitted or permitting or feel permitted to talk about it. And it's really freaking special and powerful, because I don't think that life is to be without struggle. I think we're lying to ourselves or been lied to if we've had this silver spoon. Well, that sounds like, well, yeah, like if we feel that we are to be without stress or worry, it's there's victory in suffering. There's victory in, I keep moving this away because I'm over here talking, and then I keep bringing it back like I'm going to do some work now. There's victory in suffering because it gives us this opportunity to see the world differently and to have some freaking kindness and compassion and consideration and some patience for other people. No, I'm not. I just show up to work differently. A town in Mexico. Because when Mary Pop died, he stayed 2 days. Barb, I don't know. Joe, I saw that. I was waiting. There you go. And at night, there's no funeral. Yeah, it's different in Mexico, I would think. But I don't know how to go about being buried on your own land in other states. Counties in Kentucky, for instance, they're all different. A lot of them, thanks Coastal, I appreciate that. A lot of counties require to be at a cemetery, but then you have to get any type of paperwork. But I know a county where you could literally go in the backyard and bury them in your backyard, but it's dependent upon the county. And I know that's a very generic statement, but I don't want to say the wrong thing. And then someone be like, well, Nathan Morris said that it just, I don't know. All of a sudden somebody became really Southern and country. I don't know. Me and my accents. Hey, Ash, thank you. Is it Elisa? I'm sharing the sound right now. Had to go out and come back. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate everybody. Now I'm going to schedule for May the. No, I'm going to stop there because I got to schedule for the show. I got to promote the show. When's my show, everyone? Joe, you can't answer. I mean, you can, but you're always so supportive. Upper Rooftop of Kansas, still at work. Oh, no. I've been in the funeral profession 13 years. It's in Jacksonville, by the way. Oh, no. Lulu, I'll butcher that, and then it'll be so bad. I'll practice it, and then I'll do it. How? How what? How now, brown cow? Hello. You've been a funeral director for 24 years. Appreciate you very much and all that you do. How do I deal with the new LMBO? I don't understand. Thank you very much for that. Following me for over a year. How do I deal with like generation? I'll be going live more often. What I'm actually dealing with, I'm grateful for 25 years for you. I actually was not born into the profession whatsoever. And I'm experiencing the abrupt shift, right? So you are everything to everyone, for everyone, at the cost of you. You drop everything you don't pay attention to. TJ, thank you so much. You don't pay attention to your mental health. You don't pay attention to your gut health. I mean, you go 14 hours, you haven't eaten, you don't sleep well a lot of times. I mean, these are obviously, there are moments where this isn't the case, but for the most part it is. And what I'm dealing with is, when I sold the funeral homes July of last year because of what social media has offered, and being a full-time creator and musician now, and I love showing up this way, but I'm dealing with the new norm, right? It's really hard to kind of undo a lot of that. And I think those of you who are in the funeral profession understand and you get it, what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to undo and unravel what's been ingrained in you. For me, 13 years. And Last Christmas was the first Christmas in 13 years that I was not on call. And just because when I say not on call, when you are in charge of 12 funeral locations and you oversee so many staff, there's always something that's happening, right? I call it the oh shit moments. It's just like, it's how you pivot. And I did a lot of things great, and then I did things not great, and then the transition of the aftermath of, no, it's like, if I didn't get plucked out of the profession because of how in it I was, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't good. Like physically, I was not good. It probably would have killed me. Really sounds wild, but people in the profession get it because you have emotion. You are, I can't think of the word right now. I'm kind of blocked. What's the word? Compassion fatigue. Yeah. Have you ever dressed? Yeah, I've dressed many loved ones. There's a compassion fatigue, and I call it the backpack. You keep putting it in. And one day you try to walk and your backpack's too heavy. So there's a lot. It got really personal, but that's, as Gary Vee says, this is my real estate. Take your shoes off and wipe your feet, my friend. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. I love the profession, and you don't retire from it, you die. And I think that's real. And I don't want to ever stop learning. And I love the people that I've met, and I'll be conducting funerals from time to time. Yeah, absolutely. So you can't tour and play shows and go do interviews at radio stations and news stations and for major publications, and then go and wait. I'm like, you got to pick your path. I wonder, I'm not really sure. It was a couple of things for the takeoff. Like, the video goes viral on social, and then you had all that press, which, Entrepreneur Magazine and Ear Milk, and there's a ton of stuff that was going. It was insane. I was like, this is nuts. Nathan, you have an interview at 7 p.m. with Entrepreneur. I'm like, okay. That's pretty cool. Hey, Sharon, you've never seen me live. Well, I'm glad that you see me and I see you now. It's good. I'm live all over the place. I'm like NBC Worldwide News. Sorry, NBC, ABC, and SBC. I'll give you all the love. Funeral at 6, interview about to pay. Yeah, I'm good, Trisha. How are you? Bonnie, thank you very much. That means a lot to me. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. I think it's really cool that we've all, if y'all been here for a while, not this live, but if you all been with me for a while, then you all have seen like, and I hope that you all can say when you all lay your heads in bed at night that he's not ever not been himself. Like, he's always been. If you have time to tell us. TJ, I got into the funeral service because of an experience I had. We've all had funeral experiences as children, right? We have probably had loved ones that when we were kids died and we were taken to the funeral home. And I can remember through my 12-year-old eyes, my grandfather, we're at his visitation, my family were sitting in the chairs and there was a couch, and this man kept coming in, and he was a funeral director, now I know, but they looked at him with such high regard, and they were focused on he on them, and I knew that they knew he was important. So I followed this guy around, and I was asking him all these questions, and got to the room that is now I know as the embalming room, and I was like, what's back there? And ever since, the child in me's mind was so intrigued by what happened behind the curtain. And so whenever I was on tour and I had been to LA, and one of the major artists had just assaulted his girlfriend, and the label was like, hey, we should have this guy release some music. We'll push him for a few years, and whenever his fans get over what he did. So basically I was like a fill in the hole kind of guy, and I'd been building this music career for so long. So I went home and I got a tour of a funeral home, and I was like, I'm not going on the road anymore, and I'm going to become a funeral director. But I continued to create. Anyway, that's how it all happened. Yep. And then all the social media showing me giving a tour of the funeral home after that's interesting. I actually just thought about the fact that I started in the funeral profession for getting a tour. I gave a tour, and then it reignited the music. Hey, Jessica. Thank you so much for saying that. I'm honored. Blessings to you as you forever remember your friend. That means a lot to me. Thank you for saying something. But this whole like pick your path had to happen, because otherwise, you're spinning your tires in the funeral profession because you're like, and then this is happening, and this is like this new excitement, right? Awesome. Thank you. This is exciting to me because there's a book that if you don't read, you got to listen to it. The audio book, I'm telling you, it's not one of those self-help books. It's not one of that, maybe you like self-help, and then that's great. I'm totally supportive of that. But personally for me, it's not something that I'm like, yay. So I am listening to this audio book. It's called The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield. And it's this thing that we're all put on this earth with this thing that's like burns in our gut. It's like hey, Mackenzie, thank you. It's like what we long to do. We love to do it, whether it's knit sweaters or go junking or whatever. I don't know, garage selling, or basically if you're not doing the thing, in my instance, it's creating, then you're not doing the world justice. You're not living your true life. The world needs you to show up. So you can be an administrative assistant, or in my instance, you could be an incredible funeral director and take care of people and help people and learn along the way. But if you are not creating, if you are not feeding that and writing songs and releasing them, then you are genuinely doing the world a disservice. And I was like, damn, that book changed my life. So here we are. Tap, tap, share. It's real. I mean, it's real. I really believe that with every fiber of my being. And I understand that you got to be an administrative assistant because that's how bills are paid in your life at this point in time. And you obviously have to have utilities paid. But if you're not doing your thing when you can, when time allows, like knitting sweaters or, sharing your songs, making them available to whoever does stumble upon them, then the book calls you a hack. You're a fake. You're not doing and it's kind of busts you in the balls a little bit. It's called The War of Art. The War of Art, Stephen Pressfield. And I reached out to him, and I was like, thank you very much, and I'd love for you to be on the podcast. His response was heart. He didn't say no, I don't guess, right? He said heart. 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, I'm going to go and eat lunch. And by lunch, I mean, I haven't eaten lunch. I've gotten a lot done today, believe it or not. We get to hang out and chat and talk about stuff. I got to do this podcast tonight, which will be fun. I have scheduled 11 plus 5, 16, plus 10 is 26, plus, 28, plus 2 more, it's 12, plus 4. I've scheduled 31 pieces of video for April 26th, today, 27th, 28th, and 29th, and 30th. Boom, across all my platforms. All with you all whilst live. pretty cool. Camera change. One day we'll tell you, friends. You know, it's really cool is when you are live, someone who's a content creator, when you're live for a long period of time, like I've been live for almost 3 hours off and on. For one of them, I had to go and make a call. Hey, Justin, what's up? I had to make a call, but you have all this content. So I have 3 hours and I can take it and I can look through it. You're so excited. You have a job interview tomorrow at 3. Good luck, Trisha. Trisha, you're going to get it. So you manifest it. I'm going to get this job. I'm going to get it. You're going to get it. You take all this 3 hours and you find your favorite content, which there's AI for that. And then you cut it up into little 30-second segments. And then you schedule it out. And it's like all fresh and new again. So you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone right now. You're not having to overthink it. Authentic always wins. Always. I'll never put out a video that I think you'll want to see. Always will put it out. And if it hits, it hits. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Hi, Kelly Reed. It's so good to see you. Appreciate all your support. Did you get you got your merch, right? Did you get your stuff? Sammy Grace is here. Laura is here and she liked the live. I appreciate that. I do. Everybody that Joe, everyone, Amanda, Kelly, everyone that has purchased merch and supported, I appreciate that. It means a lot. Everybody that's bought the merch. Do I do music at funerals? I have only one time and I won't do it ever again. It's the most stressful damn thing in the world. Because you're like it's like what I'm doing right now with all the platforms, but that's awesome. But even more serious. Someone in this family died. I really love this family, by the way. And if any of them are watching, I love and appreciate you. And the mother, the woman said, when I die, I want you singing at my funeral. And I was like, yeah, I swear she remembered. It was 8-10 years later. Went to receive her into my care. The son said, you do remember you told mom that you would sing at her funeral. I was like, damn it, I did. A promise is a promise. So not only did I arrange the funeral, worked the visitation, I went and led the funeral. But after I got the family up, set the pallbearer, set the family, I walked over and I sang. And then I'd walk back and I'd direct them to put the pall on. This was a Catholic funeral, by the way. And then I'd walk back. Yep. Yeah, I was they say a duck, above water. They look all graceful underwater. It was a duck. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Gina. That, for some reason, made me think of the Gummy Berries song. Gummy Bear song, Gummy Berries. Instead of, it's like, they're dashing, they're daring. Your name's dead. I don't have a clue why, but welcome to my brain. Welcome to my brain. 4 minutes from now, I'm going to eat a bowl of cereal. Yes, you're correct. Cereal's my favorite. Waffles in the morning, gluten-free, and all natural. And then cereal. That's how I keep this boyish figure. Thank you very, very much, Mary, for the support. Taco salad. For supper, not support. But it's fine. I know what you meant. Autocorrect. Hashtag terrible. I like hearing the stories of autocorrect nightmares. I actually have never had an autocorrect nightmare. I've had people that showed their cards sending me things that they were meaning to send someone else about. Do you think direct cremation is more for the loved ones wishes or that more famous choose financially? I think, okay, I want to address this real quick. And this actually might make me go longer than 5 o'clock, but I believe in it. I think so much. So the question is direct cremation for the family's wishes or loved ones' wishes, or it's a financial thing. Direct cremation, if you don't know, it literally means there's no anything. Someone passes away, they're received in to the care of the funeral home establishment, the minimum required paperwork. I'm not saying they're not cared for, respectfully, but then they're cremated. Okay, so I believe that somewhere in the past few decades, we as people have devalued ourselves just so damn much that we believe that we're not worthy to have any type of celebration. Like that you hear people say, "Oh, just throw me in a ditch," or "just bury my ass," or whatever joke that they might say. Do I think there's something financial involved as far as the decisions that are made? Yes. I think it's a self-devalue, but I also think it's an education from the profession. When people call and request, "Oh, I'm interested to learn more about cremation," the only thing that the profession ever promotes is direct cremation. It's like the race to the bottom, the most affordable option. Let's go to the very bottom and promote the direct cremation. So families don't know that it's not, one, they have other options within the world of cremation, but also they might not know that a memorial or traditional visitation followed by cremation isn't called direct cremation. All that to say, I believe that the finance aspect does have just a little bit, and more so it has to do with celebration. I think we devalue ourselves. That's my thought. I could be way wrong. People in the profession might be like, "That idiot TikToker guy." I've been called way worse. Respectfully, I don't care. But that's why I'm here, because I believe that you are freaking worthy to be loved and cared for and served. And there are people, including myself, including TJ, including others who give a shit, Kelly, that care so much about you that they choose you. And so that's actually bled over into my world of funerals or into music. Like the songs that I write are inspired by you and the works that I've done. That's what I think. Yep. And there are instances, Robin, like what you share, and I'm grateful for you to share that. And may your mother's memory be eternal. I know a few things. I'm confident of a few things. One, we're going to be remembered for something, so choose good, because it's important to be kind to people. Be slow to judge and slow to believe things coming from someone who, I mean, my Lord, it's interesting what they anyway, I won't go there. But, and also too, you're worthy to be cared for. You're worthy. You matter in this life, and you need to show up, because if I didn't go live this afternoon, then I wouldn't have reconnected with my friend from Panama City Beach, Florida from 2002. Do you mind the diamond with Kate? These are more for aesthetics. You are, I have treatment. Do you see right there? That is a sound panel, and then all along the walls there are sound treatments as well. Drop ceilings are really good for natural sound treatment. I had a company in Nashville, and that water spot there, and if you're, well, you don't see it, there's a couple that I need to fix. Waterproof a basement, they say. You'll never have it flood again, they say. Spend this much money and I promise it'll work. I'm not bitter. It's fine. You're in a hole in the ground. Anyway, it's 5:01. Name this movie. It's 10:33. Super bad. You're welcome. Appreciate you. You're loved. I'm going to go eat. I might be back later. Who knows? But I'll be back around. Follow me. Stay in touch. Everybody. I'll be in Florida May the 3rd. If you're around, get tickets. They're all available in the bio. Tickets. Trocar. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you all. We're literally almost at 3 hours. We did it.